Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta, and welcome back to more Rusty Rabbit. In the last episode we left off here in this area, and so we're going to save you.
Wow, that was amazing! You're so cool, Gramps!
It's all thanks to that part you fixed up for me. You saved yourself with your own skills, kid.
I'd expect no less from you, old Rusty. Now, do you think you could get to a safe place from there?
I'll figure something out. As long as she can hold on tight.
Wow, this chicken walker of yours is so cool! What happens if I take this off?
Hey! Our little Rex, stop that. Haven't I told you not to start messing with machines until the owner isn't watching?
But I want to check it out now!
What kind of things are they teaching you, kid?
You just keep saving our tails, don't you, old Rusty? Oh, you've got more experience at Smokestack Mountain, and it shows.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you to stay off my turf or some narrow-minded thing like that. But I hate to tell you, I'm not sure you're up to the challenge of digging your way through Smokestack Mountain.
But we've got a mission that we have to complete here no matter what.
Mission?
Hey, old Rusty, why don't we join forces? If you became a member of the BBs, it would be great for morale.
Before I join anything, there's one thing I've got to know. What exactly does BB stand for anyway?
It stands for the name of our group, of course. The Blackberries. Why?
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Right. Actually, I think it's gonna be a lot more fun just watching you folks from the sidelines. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Well, if you ever reconsider, you're welcome anytime. All right, everyone. Let's get a move on.
Hey, wait a second. I want to get this to Gramps first. These are the blueprints for a new part that I just finished drafting. You'll take them, won't ya?
Wait. You just came up with this yourself? Holy carrots. I can't tell whether you're an idiot or a genius.
See you around, old Rusty. We're heading back to the surface for now.
Ah, sheesh. Keeping up with these young'uns is exhausting. At least it paid off nicely this time. Maybe I should head back up for now, too. Okay. Looks like I've survived to dig another day. Let's take a breather and look over those blueprints. Hey, Judd. Looks like those rumors about something valuable were true.
You really found something? From the looks of it, it's missing a few bits and bobs. The parts might be rare, but you should be able to find some lying around here and there.
Well, if I hear anyone nearby, I'll look for him. Catch you later. I'm gonna take this home to tinker with.
Visit Stam's house to craft weapons, equip items, restore vehicles, or change appearances.
They don't look half bad. If I tweak the design a little, here and here, Then I ought to be able to install it on Junkster. This is inspiring stuff for a junk dealer like me. Since you went to so much trouble and all, I might as well try it out.
Crafting requires blueprints. Finding all the pieces of dismantled blueprints will unlock a new craftable item. Newly acquired blueprints will be marked with an exclamation mark. Okay. So we have that one. Hover your cursor over the icon of the item you want to craft to see its info and the required materials. Smasher Crasher. The status data will show how equipping the item will affect performance. So it says plus 30 attack. Let's try giving it a shot and try crafting Smasher Crafter. So that's the materials that we need. We got enough of that. I'm going to craft this. Yes.
That ought to do it. That turned out pretty well, didn't it? Let me give you a piece of advice for future reference, too. If you've got extra junk lying around, you should try using the same blueprints to make the part more than once. Depending on the temperament and compatibility of the junk you use, you might come up with an extra rare masterpiece. Masterpiece parts operate extra smoothly, of course. Plus, installing them on Junkster puts it in a good mood, too. Stuff like that mostly comes down to chance, so you gotta just keep at it. You never know when you might get lucky. You can always dismantle extra parts. They won't be fully reusable, but you can salvage some of the junk, at least. How about it? Doesn't hearing all this make you wanna collect more and more piles of junk?
Okay, so now we're going to be equipping stuff. There are 4 types of weapons divided into exploration and battle types. You can equip one of each. For example, a drill is an exploration type. Smasher Crafter is a digging weapon. So select that item. New weapons will also have an exclamation mark here. Make sense? You can check the specs and info about selected weapons. The background color shows the rarity. Rarity scale up from gray, green, blue, purple, and then gold. Okay. Weapon skills signify the hidden abilities in the weapon. Skills can be unlocked at Jet's hardware store. I see. The status will show how equipping the item will affect performance. Which, yeah, more attack. Okay, let's equip that Smasher Crafter. Or Crasher, sorry.
Let's go with this.
Okay, and that's that. The store has an exclamation mark. Not really sure what required to restore something. On the screen, you can use parts to restore/repair your vehicle. While doing restore work, you'll get original stories that offer a peek at Stamp enjoying his hobby. Okay. Attach tire S. Do I want to do this?
Let's get to it.
Okay, it doesn't have voice acting. Even if you tell me that these are St. Jimmy tires, so what? That's all I've got to say about it. At the end of the day, it's just a tire. These things are everywhere in our village, always have been. Medard told me this before. Tires, the wheel, basically were an important invention that marked the turning point of the advancement of civilization. I get that they're real important and all, but honestly, someone would have come up with them sooner or later. Is inventing things really such a big deal? I don't really care about where tires came from or who came up with them first. They're useful, so I use them, and that's what everybody does. That's why they still look the same and are still used the same. A tire is just what it looks like. A wheel, of course, they're important. Nothing runs without them. They grip the surface of the road, and they start to conform to the road as it wears them down. After a while, they wear out completely. They're usually made of rubber, but that's just because of cost performance. Other materials just aren't as cost effective. These are the things I think about. Why was this made like this in the first place? You could think on that endlessly without an answer. My daughter called it archaeology. What the heck is that, I thought, but I didn't ask. I kept on not asking until the day came when she disappeared and never came back. Should I have shown a little more interest? For better or worse, it never occurred to me that I should. I just never had any reason to think about things like that. I'm a junk shock rabbit down to the bone. So let's get back to the things that are relevant to me. The tires I find or dig up are often so worn out that they're of no use anymore. Supposedly. They're still wheels, basically. Replacing or fixing parts that are broken or dented is easy, but the tires we use all have different sizes and specs, so it's important to pay attention to what you need. So the thing about parts is that you can only install them the way they were meant to be. Machines are straightforward like that. But when it comes to things like tires and lights, I often install them without much thought. I just use my mechanic's intuition to think about the overall balance, and I can't be careless about it. That said, I still just have the tires. The rest of that St. Jimmy talk is all hearsay. I can only rely on my own judgment. I'll start by rolling these 4 tires across the garage and see what comes to mind. Study and test something enough and you'll eventually come to the right answer. But me, I believe in intuition. Plus I can hear the tires telling me, make us into the kind of car. Bet you think this old rabbit's finally gone senile, huh? But I'm still good at my job. Come to think of it, maybe my daughter disliked this illogical side of me. You might think I'm lying when I say I can't see the whole car from just the tires, but it all comes with age and experience. Technique only gets you so far if you don't have experience. The voices I hear don't come from just anywhere, you know? Pretty sure I used to share that bit of wisdom out with my daughter, but for her, the things she could get from experience weren't enough. It was faster to study them. I didn't have much education myself, so maybe I put too much stock in her going to school. That's where I went wrong. Without her around, there was no one left to help me, and I ended up doing everything myself. Even now, if I need a bolt or a tool or something, I still find myself saying, pass that over here. Maybe I was wrong to send her to school. That was a lot of dialogue, by the way. Can you imagine if they did voice acting for that? It would take me like 10 minutes to get through that. Wow. Missing parts. Let's look for them. Missing restoration parts. Okay. Is this just the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yes, skip it. Okay. That's cool. So I gotta find more restoration parts then. For now, we're just gonna go back then.
Now then, what should we do next? If you're interested, I could show you around Brass Village. Or I could hop on Junkster and get back to work rust scrubbing. What do you feel like doing?
From here you can go to different places in the town. After visiting each place when you're ready, we can head out again to the factory floor from Stamp's home and garage. Okay, so we know about Stamp's home. So let's just see what other places we got. Here's a hardware store. Let's check this place out. Additional parts like materials for customizing Junkster can be bought at the parts shop. They can be equipped at Stamp's house. Funny little items called plasma cores can be used to unlock weapon skills. Okay, let's see what you got. Ian upgraded level 1. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be using these yet. Stall resistor, leak resistor. Heat shield upgrade. I'm not going to spend money on these quite yet. Okay, so let's see how this works. If I select this... Yeah, that's the weaker one. Plasma core. Oh, but I have none, apparently. Right, if I press this, yeah, not enough. Okay. This is the diner.
Looks like I've got a customer who'd like to talk to you.
Let's grab a bite.
Listening to what rabbits at the diner have to say is another way to get rewards. You'll need a hay capsule to start a conversation. You can find them while digging in dungeons. What the heck? Conversations? I have 2, it says. Let's see here. Give an item and talk. Let's see how this works. Oh, this doesn't have any voice acting. Okay. So I should probably read it.
By the way,
You're looking forward to say the word. Precision equipment? Maybe I wouldn't read this. It doesn't seem that important. Would you? Okay. But I think he might give me some kind of reward. Do me a favor and throw in a little extra when you can, okay? You understand that a little better now. Power leak repair kit. Gold tag. Let me go here now.
Hey.
Working hard as usual. Compliment. Very hard worker.
Sounds right. Good on you.
Okay. Again, I'm just kind of skimming through it. It's not very important dialogue, to be honest. Your charming self, a thought out product lineup.
Sounds right.
Charming self. Okay.
Sorry. Sounds right.
Buttering up the customers.
I get it.
Stall repair kit, copper tag. Okay, well, that's all I can do for now. Okay, there's nothing over there. Actually, wait, can I keep going? No, I don't think it lets me. No, it definitely does not. Okay. Can I go back here? No. It's blocking me. Okay, let's check out the left side now. The general store.
Some new products just arrived.
At the general store, you can buy items that recover EN or cure status effects, or some pieces of junk. Stop by if you need items to go digging or crafting materials.
I'll put together a handy set of
Recovers EN, cure stat. Okay, so these are just regular healing items.
products just
Buy junk.
you're looking for.
These are materials. I definitely don't think I need to buy any of this stuff yet, even though I have 0 of some of them. I think it's better if I just go and, do the exploring myself. I don't know what I want to waste money on yet, so this is not worth it at the moment. The bar.
Stale. Before I get you your drink, could you look at this request?
Here you can accept and report requests. Requests are accepted automatically and you're able to receive various rewards. A new request has been added. So it says create the requested weapon, deliver the requested junk, defeat the requested rust piece, oh I see, so yeah, it's you can't even like accept any, they're all just automatically accepted. So I have to defeat spiders, rhinos, and dragonflies. I want some iron. Can you get me some? I want to get my... Okay. Sure. So I have to get iron. Just arrive in... Here's a rabbit runner. Okay. And then this one I have to make Gripster Grabber. 3 of them? Oh my god. A new quest has been added to the menu. Information about the quest you accept, like the required junk, number of defeats, and progress can be seen on the quest screen. Yeah, makes sense. Good thing that they added it there. There's a church as well.
Hey.
I'm not taking it. They're making offerings. And I only accept when they seek new teachings.
That's so. I'll stop by for a listen next time I'm bored out of my mind.
If you want to learn more about this world, you can go to the church and talk to a priest there named Bauer. If you want to hear a new story, you'll have to donate items, but a story you've already heard before is free. I have this one. Yeah.
In the beginning, the world was ruled by giants who hoarded all the lettuce in the blessed garden and feasted upon it. But one hero defied their rule. His name was Saint Peter. He hung up his blue jacket like a banner in the blessed garden and stole the lettuce from the giant demon, McGregor. The gods above recognized his courage and granted Saint Peter and his brethren dominion over all the earth. For you see, Saint Peter was a rabbit. Which means, as his descendants, we have rightfully inherited his heroic courage and wisdom.
Hey, capsule. Oh, that's one of those over there. Okay. Wow. This is also very slow. Okay. But that's it. So it sounds like we're done here. And it's time to go over here and advance the game, I would say. You can choose your destination from the screen. It's divided into areas like the town and factory, and each area is divided into smaller dungeons. Each dungeon and town is connected by portals, and once you take a portal, it stays open. If you leave in the middle of the session, you can pick up where you left off next time. Okay, so upper factory. That's all I can do. Oh, I see. Okay, so each of these... Okay, that makes sense. Control room, access panel. Why isn't my... It's saved. It's kind of weird. After you've accessed a portal once, you will be able to resume from that portal again at any time. Each time you go into a dungeon, the rust piece will be revived. Okay, so see, like, I can't go... Oh, there's a nice little dragonfly. Okay. Damn it, that counted as hitting me. Okay, hold on a sec. What? Oh, Jesus. Wait, I'm so confused. Where did I stop here? Oh, I think it was here. That's where it was. No, no, don't you dare. Okay, okay. Yes, this seems accurate. Okay. Yeah, I stopped right here. Okay, okay. So, yeah, I did the stuff down there. There is... No, there's nothing there. So looking at the map, I'm going to start by going up. We got another carrot whiff. Okay. Seems like that's it for going that way. Now let's drop down. And now we're back over here. Okay. Now we can finally keep going.
Looks like I'll need some kind of junk, too.
Okay. Can't go that way yet. We got, okay, upper factory key 02. I need a weapon designed for cutting. Alright, I can't do that yet. What's down here? I think the answer is nothing. Okay, this works at least. You recovered EN and ammo by fixing Junkster. What's all this stuff again? I have to get familiar with this because I don't actually know. This is just to buy stuff. Okay.
Oh. It looks like... I can't make heads or tails. When and where was that message written?
I don't think... Yeah, that's... Okay. It might be similar to the previous
Few links
scene.
still connect us, Rabbit. If they could create incredible things like this, all I can say is maybe, though. After all, why would they bother making a device like this? Maybe.
Okay. We're just kind of skimming through this because I don't know if it's important to the story, but or if we've already triggered it. I don't think we have triggered it though. Okay. Let's go. Right, we got that one. I don't see anything else. Nope, nothing over there. Nothing needs to get out of the way. Okay, I hope that everything else is done. Level 4. Okay, got another dragonfly. Oh, I see what's happening. Every time you attack, you move forward a little bit in this game, and it's a little difficult at first to tell because it's so, like, hardly noticeable. So that's why I got hit there again. That's my bad. I'm facing the wrong direction. Okay, so let's see, that's from the top. So it also seems like I can't do that yet. Okay. That one gave me another bolt. That's always good to have. And oh geez. I'm not just... I keep getting hit by that stuff. I'm not doing the best with placement of... okay, hold on. If I go into items... It covers a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out combat, because the movement is a little clunky for combat, and so that's why I'm trying to figure all that out, but we'll see. Alright, so I can obviously go up there. Let me check down here first, though. Oh, I can't do anything there. Oh, what the heck? I thought it didn't work. There we go. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Jeez. Jump right in between there. Oh, see, but it's not... Oh my god. It's honestly really hard to explain it, but the movement left and right is not very good. It's gonna be... See, he keeps... Why does he keep doing that? Hold on a sec. Okay, so if you press jump at all before moving left and right, you lose a significant amount of momentum. Like, a crazy amount. See, but then he jumps past. What the heck? Oh my god, this is a... If I'm having this much of an issue, I can't imagine how insane this game is going to be. And it's not because it's... Oh wait, I can't even... Oh there, it's gone now. Sorry, I can't believe I'm stuck in this first platforming section of the game. It's just... I don't think the controls are very intuitive. I really don't think they are. But we'll see. Yeah, see, it's really hard to... Oh my god. Okay. I just got something. Another key card or something? Okay, that's factory key number 3. Okay, let's go up like this. Another thing I can't do over there. That's the third one of these already. Did I already come from up there? Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, I believe so, but I need a new weapon or something. Yeah, I wasn't able to go there because that looks like that's coming in from the other side somehow. Like, okay. That might loop from around. We'll see. Okay, so we can drop down for now. That's essentially all we can do at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot less dialogue now. I mean, look at this. That's actually kind of awesome that we finally got to the core gameplay. Defense upgrade level 1. The additional parts required can be used to make Junksters stronger. You can change your parts by proceeding to any rest area. From here in the rest area, you can check out Junkster and change any additional parts while it's on standby. You recovered EN and ammo by fixing Junkster. I think it just means that I'm getting a full heal. That last message, what happens every time. Additional parts will have a variety of effects on Junkster's performance. Additional parts require slots, and the number you are able to equip depends on Junkster's available slots. So I only have 1 slot, it seems. Increases defense by a very small amount. Okay, sure. Okay, so this, just to make sure, basically lets me warp to any other area that we've been to so far from here. I don't want to do, or Y to return to village, but I don't want to return to village yet. We're going to keep going. Actually, let's use my skill point. I have a skill point. Increases Junkster's defense. Nice. Increases max repair gel limit to 5. I'll look at that later once I have skill points. No need to look at it now. Okay, I got an iron pipe. Rust beats ahead. Getting past will be tricky. Blocks that have cracks on one side will break apart if you hit them from the side with the cracks. You might even find easier paths to places you never thought of, or even find secret hidden rooms. Ooh, we got 10 XP from that.
That is troubling.
Any detail we come across? That ain't so bad. I'm curious about why you got anyway.
Sir.
Oh, is this what it means? I think so.
Sounds like somebody somewhere is having a real bad time. Anyhow, even if I went to help him right now, let me tell you something funny about these DTAM things. It seems like whatever text data you record on one of them gets shared with the DTAMs in other locations. So there is absolutely no way of knowing who wrote any given message, or when it was recorded, or what the situation was. Plus, the DTAM converts whatever text you input into its own funny style of writing, like I showed you before. So you can't even guess who wrote a message by looking at the writing style. You can try inputting something like Neko or Meow, but it all just turns into cat. I don't know exactly how it works, and I've got no clue why they designed it in such a cockamamie way in the first place. The bottom line is, they're pretty much useless as a source of information. Let's say you found a post about the location of a buried treasure. You'd have no way to know if it was real or fake.
Okay, so with that DTAM unlocked, this should give me access now to, cross this door. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. I shouldn't be doing that.
You may proceed.
Looks like I'm finally getting somewhere. But something's making my ears itch. These ears can sense trouble, you know. There it is. Looks like those rust beasts have built quite a nest in here. And the door out of here is shut tight too. Ain't that just typical for Smokestack Mountain? I can't get out until I take care of all 5 of the rust beasts in here. That's a real McGregor, ain't it? Well, there is no sense wasting my breath grumbling about it. All right, rust beasts. Show me what you've got. Go.
Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful. Wow, another level up. Oh my god, damn it. Okay, I'm kind of screwed here. Alright, now let's go over to the right. Get over here, please. Oh, they actually go all the way left and right. Sorry, my cat is going a little crazy right now. She's kind of losing her shit, you know? Okay, where you at? Where you at?
Here's a good one. That's it, huh? Sure enough, the door's open now. Uh-oh. Getting cranky again, are we? Can't be helped. Junkster was built for digging, not combat. Then again, I'm never gonna get its weapons repaired if I don't collect more junk out there. It's gonna be tricky. What's wrong? What are you all standing around here for?
The bedrock up ahead is really hard. We could chip away at it forever and barely make a dent.
It might be more sensible to go acquire some explosives and come back later.
It shouldn't be that hard to dig through rock like this. Why don't you just stick with it for a while?
That kind of approach is out of style, Gramps. It's all about the CP now. You know, the cosmetics parties.
CP means cost-performance ratio, Paul. Anyway, we're going to head back up for now.
Say, Stamp, that machine of yours, does the digging arm run on a different system from the driving power source?
Yeah, it does. Why do you ask?
If you disengage the limiters on both systems just for a sec, I think maybe you could punch through this bedrock. The timing would have to be precise, but with your skills and that machine's potential, I think you could pull it off.
Well now, that's pretty clever actually. You've got some interesting ideas. Sounds like you know a thing or two about how to pilot a machine like this, huh?
That was a long time ago. I don't pilot anymore.
Oh yeah? Did you get tired of the motion sickness or something?
It looks like you put a lot of time and love into fixing up that chassis. So, humor me for a minute. If it got smashed into smithereens, barely more than scrap, do you think you could move right on to a new machine?
Nah, I'd probably think about retiring. I might have built myself a new ride when I was younger, but...
That's the trouble with getting older, isn't it? You get attached to things. I lost my beloved machine. That's why I don't pilot anymore. I just dig with my paws now. Pathetic, isn't it?
Seems like there's a story there. But it's rude to dig up other folks' business. I'll stick to rocks and junk. Anyway, that little technique of yours doesn't sound half bad. It might be worth giving it a try.
New action drill dash. Hold A with digging weapon. Dig and dash at the same time. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Before we go that way, because it looks huge. Yeah, let's go up first to see if we can do anything. Actually, I might not be able to. Oh, yes, we can. No, we cannot. It's actually closed off, because even... That was a stun? Oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Wait, actually, no. It shows that there's a path. Hold on a sec. Am I looking at this wrong? Aha. Yeah, the map showed a secret. I was like, yep. Oh, God. A hammer. Okay, wait. No. Damn it, I got stunned again. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, let's see. How interesting. Alright, so I need to figure out, let's see, what's the easiest way to get through here? I got something there. Alternator. Another hay capsule, okay. Oh, I can't aim it up. No, I wasn't sure about that, but okay. Oh god, you know what? Okay, I can still hit it. Good. I was a little concerned. I was like, wait, I can't reach that high. Okay, and then these over here, it doesn't actually... Honestly, but I think I messed this up. Because... Hold on. I don't think I can make that over there. I'm trying to get at the very tip, but I might need to come back here when I... Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't think I can reset the bedrock either. Yeah, I can't quite make it up to that one, unfortunately. Ooh, I'm gonna have to hold off on that then. So basically, I shouldn't be destroying the dark ones, because those don't even give you anything. See? Okay, so, I mean, I know now. Okay, got a bolt. Oh, I didn't mean to fall like that. There's no flooring on there, so I'm gonna have to, Yep, just like that. Hit that one. Their hay capsule. Oh, see, those do respawn to at least create a pathway. Okay, that's good to know. That way you don't completely screw yourself over. Okay, well then all I can do, I just can't get the ones up there, unfortunately.
but I think I've reached the deepest part of this section. There's something written here in the giant script. And someone left some graffiti here, too. That's quite the message. I don't know who left it, but what do you think? We could go on to the next area right now, or we could head back to the garage. I'm fine either way.
Blast furnace? Let's go into it. I don't really see a need to be going into the next... Or sorry, going into the town before the next thing, so let's just keep going. There's obviously stuff we can't do back there. So yeah, it is a Metroidvania-like. You know, there's ability gaining for sure, which is nice.
Huh? What's he doing over there?
Why, hello there, Mr. Stamp. Fancy meeting you here.
Never expected to see you out and about on your own. That's for sure. What do they call you? A sponsor or something? That means rust grubbing isn't your day job, right?
Well, no. We have a contract where I provide them with equipment and funding to explore the mountain. And we divide the profits.
If you're an amateur, then it's definitely too dangerous for you to be out here alone. This ain't no playground, you know.
Oh, you're quite right, of course. Oh, I almost forgot. I just found something unusual. I believe it might be relevant to your interests. If you'd like to have it, I'd be happy to offer it to you.
You sure about that? If you gave this thing to Rex, I bet she'd be thrilled.
She seems to prefer making up her own blueprints to suit her preferences. She's a rather perplexing young lady. Please, I'd prefer it if you thought of it as a gift from me. Consider it a token of our acquaintance.
Oh, what now?
I have plenty of funds still in reserve, you see. That is to say, I could make arrangements to invest in your work as well as theirs, going forward.
Sorry. I ain't even remotely interested.
No, I don't mean right away. But I'd be delighted if you could just mull it over for now. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
There's something fishy about that rabbit. Oh well, these blueprints are probably harmless. Let's have a look at them. How about we head home for a look at those blueprints I got a hold of earlier? Time for a break.
Okay, hunting gun. I do have the materials as well. Yeah, let's craft it.
Turned out pretty good, huh?
Yeah, let's go ahead and equip it, and there we go. We got a hunting gun now. So what does it mean by, okay, additional parts, I see. It's the little, that wheel that I only have one slot for. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So I guess we're good for now then. Press L on the top screen of your facility and you will be able to go directly to that facility. What? Oh, I can, oh my god, that's funny.
Hi, mister. What's up? Mister.
What?
Hey.
I'm just getting free stuff from these people?
Hi, mister. Going restless. Hey, what's up?
Guide.
So,
It's just giving me hay capsules. What the heck? I'm just getting free hay capsules. Well, they had exclamation marks. Let's go in here in the bar. We can turn in something now. New quest has been added. Yeah, makes sense. Do you want to deliver this? Hold on. What is it? Springs. Yeah, let's do it. And we just kind of go from there, right? Okay. Oh, I see. You get skill points too from doing this, which is really useful. Bolts. I'm just gonna do all this. Why not? Create the requested weapon. Okay, so I'm not giving it. I'm just checking mark that I did it. Okay. Iron pipe. I need more iron parts. I gotta defeat some rhinos. Let's see. These give me skill points, which is really nice to do. Sure. Eventually I'll get to that part. Okay. What's all this? Oh, these are cleared. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. This is where you can just go L and R to go quick between stores. That's actually really useful. Okay, I don't have enough for that yet. Okay, I already did that. I don't think, yeah, I don't want to do anything here yet. That, Stamps House, Hardware Store, and then Diner. Okay. I'll do this and see what I get. I'm just gonna, again, I'm not gonna mash through it all the way, that way we can skim through it or you can pause the video. Again, it's not relevant, it's just to get items and stuff. That's why I'm not reading this, you know, word by word. It's gotta be done, it ought to be by now, but you know.
Yeah, but that's exactly right. Sounds right.
Okay. And I wonder if it buries copper, silver, or gold. We got silver. Maybe depending on what you answer. Maybe. Give an item and talk.
Hey. Hey. Okay.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
And then
What's the point of starting over? Maybe I'll take up... How about taking me on as an apprentice?
Sounds right.
I don't think so.
Sounds right.
Okay, so he said no, so let's see. Gold tag. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this then. Because I don't know if I should be using up all these right now. I really don't know. Oh, I should have just went to the... Oh wait, that's the wrong way. That's my bad. Okay, I guess I can go over here. My cat is still going a little crazy. You can probably hear her in the background. Blast furnace, first location. We'll say yes. You can switch between them by pressing the attributed directional buttons. Oh, I see. Projectile weapons like the shotgun are effective against distant enemies and blocks. Some blocks can only be penetrated by these weapons. When you run out of ammo, it will be replenished over time, or fully when you enter a res area. You can aim consecutive shots with R. Okay, so eventually I'll need my gun to get through certain junk or whatever. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, 1 out of 2 for my beloved wife. Oh, let's see, I gotta decide which quest I'm gonna be using it for. Some enemies will deal status effects. It's best to prepare skills or additional parts to counter these effects when you go digging. What's my ammo at? 6.5. Oh wow, so I don't have very much of that. Well, I killed one of those spiders at least. Oh my god. 25 XP for those, yes. Impair. I think Impair makes me do significantly less damage because I was way weaker there. Okay, let's look at skill points because I think I need to do some upgrades real soon. Can't do that one yet. Acquire 3 junk from dismantle. I haven't dismantled anything yet. Unlock when factory floor boss is defeated. Unlock at 1,000 blocks broken. Actually, I'll probably wait on this then. Okay, let's check out the map here. Get over here. Alright, that one's been defeated as well. Oh. Alright, I got the spider. Yeah, the enemies are getting a little more deadly here now. Did I kill that thing? I actually don't know if I did. I may have to go down there and check. Those give you 3 XP. No, stop doing that. I keep making that mistake. Sorry, it's just in the majority of Metroidvanias that I've ever played, like, your character doesn't move forward slightly with the basic attack. So it's going to be a real difficult habit to, like, try to get out of. Oh yeah, see, okay, but they take 2 shots each. Okay, clear that one. It's gonna fall. Okay. There are hidden rooms you can find behind walls and floors in dungeons. If you see places on the map that look odd, or if there may be passages or rooms there, check them out. There's a map marking skill too. There are hidden rare rooms that don't show up on the map too. Check dungeons you've completed to try and find them. What the freaking hell? There's things that are too secret even for showing up on the map. Where the heck am I going? Okay, I definitely went the wrong way because... Oh wait. Okay, well this took me to a secret. What'd I get? Junkster got a new skin. Jungle Green? Sure. Okay, well I gotta end the video here. I'll probably just go ahead and stop it here. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.